What's going on, guys? It's your boy Bro here with some announcements. Before you watch this video, first of all, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate all the love and support. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. So unfortunately, for anyone that planned on coming on December 9th, Saturday, this coming Saturday actually, we will be closed because the guys will be heading to SneakerCon. Unfortunately, I won't be with them this time, sorry to say. So for anyone out there that was planning on meeting me, I'm sorry. And our hours this coming Friday will only be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So again, on Friday, December 8th, it will only be open from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. and Saturday on December 9th we will be closed. And then after that we will continue with regular hours from Tuesday through Saturday next week, Tuesday through Friday 12 to 7 and 12 to 6 on Saturdays. Sorry for the inconvenience, but we want to make as much content for you guys as possible, and this is a great opportunity for us. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Again, love y'all, catch y'all, and enjoy the video. Peace.
YouTube, what is good? We're back. It's Tuesday. We have a lot of work to do, as you can see. A lot of these orders are, I don't know, hopefully they're Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa orders. I'm not really sure, but we definitely have been going crazy this weekend. I personally have been in the warehouse trying to list things. A lot of these Yeezys were just listed like yesterday and they're already going out. Same with some other stuff. But let's start off up here. We got a 99-cent auction, Jordan 15 going out. I think those sold for like 50 or 60 shipped. We got another sleeper pair right here. These are called the Air Force One High Cup, I believe. And it's like that composite material. These sold for like 60 or 70 shipped. Biohack ones, prices on those dropped considerably. Got a lot of blue hues, if that's the right word for them. Speaking of prices dropping considerably, the Dunks, I remember this shoe right here in 11.5 was like 500 bucks. This pair we sold I think for 325. Playoffs lightly used. We got the Born and Raised. I got these in my size, kind of wanted to keep them, and I just realized that I wasn't gonna let the hype get to me. It's a cool shoe, quality's really nice, and who knows, you know, one day it might be worth $1,000 or whatnot, but they can go. Very cool shoe though. I don't know if we've ever like really spoke about these, but the quality is very nice. As you can see, the color changing, and RIP, definitely a sad story for the creator of the brand there. We got the Trophy Room 7 going out. That one sold for like 150. Here's a sleeper you don't see too often, the Air Tech Challenge 2s. Not the best colorway, but you know, very hard to find these nowadays. Brand new. If you have any Air Tech Challenge 2s brand new 11.5, hit me up because I'd probably be a buyer. We got a lightly used red cement. We got 2 Racer Blues going out, which is interesting because I feel like we never sell those, so it's nice to see those going out. Speaking of never sell those, we got the Michigan Dunk Off-White, which is my personal favorite out of the pack, and we had that pair since the old store, so I'm glad to see them go. Crazy Hokas next to the Michigan Dunks. Another shoe that I price dropped in the warehouse over the weekend. I said these gotta go. This one right here is sad. This is the 2012 edition Playoff 12, and you guys know me, you probably know that I'm a big fan of the sneaker. This one sold for like 200 shipped, if that, so shouts to whoever purchased those. We got the Madison Square Garden Ronnie Fee 990. Cool shoe. Glad they're going out. UNC 5s, Hair 6s, Flint 7s, ugly dunks. Honestly, I'm just going to call them ugly. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of those. Got the Pippins Mellow 2s, Yeezys, brand new Georgetowns with no box. Shouts to everyone ordering the beanies and the t-shirts. You guys are much appreciated. There are more beanies we have to get. We'll grab those. The 650R, sold those for 50 shipped or 60 shipped. And then we got some Yeezys. That's a lot of great orders going out. Shouts to all y'all for shopping with us.
In my opinion, best day of the week for orders, because Tuesdays is always the craziest day, but it's also like we have the most variety. Just looking at this batch, you see a Hoka, you see a Wave Runner, you see some J's, you see some New Balances, you see literally everything. So really fun, nice, you know, kind of colorful batch. We'll go straight to the Hokas. You know, if you're into hiking and stuff like that, or just walking or whatever, got a good shoe right there. 2 Racer Blues back to back, same size. Kind of spooky because, like I said, I feel like we don't really sell those, but really happy about those 2. Trophy Room 7s, I think that's a really good shoe. It's really not that bad, honestly. It's just I feel like no one really wears 7s. Playoff 8s, great shoe right there. Don't need to say much about that shoe. Got the Born and Raised, probably a lot of people's SB of the year. Heard from a couple people already, so good shoe. The price point is a little high for a blue dunk. Red Cement 4s, again another 4 that holiday's coming up. They're not really going for that much, so if you're trying to get a gift for someone, definitely a good shoe to get someone. Wave Runner, my favorite Adidas Yeezy. I think it's the best one he's ever made. A couple of 350s going out, especially on mono whites. I think that might be the worst 350 they've ever made. Just not a big fan of those. Got a couple of no box stuff out. Got some Scottie Pippins, some Yeezys, some J's, some Mellow 2. So really nice batch, and shout out to everyone who purchased a t-shirt and or beanie. Really appreciate it.
Speaking of variety, especially with us, I'm gonna start with the Hoka boots. Really like the color on that one. Born and Raised SB, definitely a contender for sneaker of the year. Cream 990 V6s are actually very fire. I feel like those might stain easily because of the suede, but the quality and the craftsmanship on that shoe is awesome. Biohacks, another shoe I like to see go out because we rarely sell those new and used, alongside with these Red Thunder 4s and Red Oreo 6s. Like Jordan said, good Christmas gifts right there. especially holiday themed. The Madison Square Garden 990 V6s, another great shoe that recently came out. Ronnie did his thing on those, and those Pippins. I believe we have a new pair of those. Forget what size, but the number brand new on that one is actually pretty crazy. So shout out to whoever bought those.
Yes, would love to talk to y'all guys for a little longer, but we got a lot of stuff to do today, so we're gonna pack up all this stuff and see what happens.
How's it been going?
Very good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. This is the first time I'm being in this location.
Yeah, really from the
really
old
nice.
store. What you saw the size time?
12.5. Canyon.
Yeah.
I don't even remember when that was.
Because we're from New York, right?
Yeah. Westchester, like
Yeah.
right outside the city. But that was at the old spot.
Mm-hmm. What do you
It's
ask?
a lot bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
From the videos and shit.
Yeah, it's like from the videos, like you can't really tell because like the
it still
angle,
looks nice, but
it's like
it's
like
bigger.
it has this angle, but like it's like a deep story in a sense. Like it's
really nice
long and then it's really wide on on the sides. Like it's like everything's like pushed.
Yeah.
Like we really love it, honestly. Like
it's dope.
it's definitely different from what we're used to for sure.
Yeah. Location too.
Yeah, like we're still getting adjusted and stuff to it too because we only been here going on like I think like it's about to be like 2 months. And then you just trying to cash out or you want to trade?
Pretty much, yeah. Just cash.
Okay. What are you asking on your stuff?
This one,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like, I was looking at prices. Hard to tell.
Yeah.
Pretty good condition. No, I was looking like around 8.
Around 8.
And then these, I don't know, maybe like the 250 range, somewhere each.
Okay. I know these.
Pretty negotiable.
I know at least for the smaller sizes.
Yeah, these are 12, right?
Yeah, I know for the
I
small
had a
sizes,
13.
they're definitely like a lot less.
Yeah.
But let me kind of see.
Yeah, the 12 was
for.
Kind of stayed up there.
Yeah, it's where it's like some shoes is like the bigger sizes would go for more, and the smaller sizes would just be like so cheap.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just like vice versa.
Yeah, it's changed over the years too. It's crazy.
Okay, so you said like $250 a piece, and then you said.
Yeah, maybe like a tad bit more on the 4s. I feel like whatever, like.
Cause I was kind of like a lot lesser. Like I was kind of like I was at like half on each. So basically, I was at like 4 here, 125 here. And then this one, let me just double check. And then this one, I was like around like 100. So I was at like 625. Just for what I saw them selling for online. Like this one's like around 6. This one, like I see pairs listed up at 2. Same thing with this one. So that's why I was at 625 for everything. And then let me know what you're thinking.
Yeah. What was that on this again?
It was 41125 is where I was at.
Did you do 7 for everything?
I can meet you at 650.
675.
660.
Alright, that's cool.
That's cool. Alright. What's the best way for you?
Zell.
Zell. Alright. And then you trying to cash out today? Trade?
Probably cash, yeah.
Cash. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's not it.
And how much were you thinking for everything?
I don't really have like a price on the whole thing. I have like a gist on each.
Okay. Just got it?
Yep.
Alright, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Thank you. Yep.
Enjoy your
Have a
trip.
good one.
Thank you.
Stay safe. Have a good one.
These, I just laced them on my foot. That's it.
Okay.
I just put it in the bag because I was scared of yellow.
Nah, you're good, man. Like, that's not like the shoe I feel like it would just bring back.
But I have a pair too, and they crumble.
Yeah.
I still have the black, red, white, and blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
I still wear those.
Like those are like the color combos on that is fire. So you have 2 new, correct? And everything else is
These
used.
are new. And yeah, just the 6 and the 3 are new.
And you said you had no numbers in mind and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, let me see where I'll be at. Good stuff. And you said you had no numbers in mind, right?
Yeah, not really.
You had it individually?
I mean, yeah, like in my head, I was gonna ask you for a breakdown if possibly after.
Okay, I was like around like 470 for everything. Obviously, the two new ones are obviously like the money makers.
Yeah. So how much were for the two new ones?
The two new ones, I think I valued those at 3 together.
So this are probably like 60, 50, 60.
Okay. We're too far off on those.
Probably like 60 on that. 60, I guess, on these two.
These were like the low ones for sure, like these 4.
These 4, okay.
Actually, probably all of these. These were like the low ones from what I've seen. But I got 470 in there.
You do 5?
5's cool.
Okay, yeah.
5's cool. What's the best way for you? Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay.
Is cash easier or?
Cash probably not right now.
Okay, yeah, I can have
do a lot of electronically.
Zell's fine.
Zell's cool. All right, cool. Hang on a sec.
What's going on, guys? Today is Tuesday the 28th, and Sneakers is having a shock drop draw on the Kobe 6 Grinch in the reverse colorway. So we gonna see if we get them. What size you going for, Jordan?
I'll go for the personal. I'll go for a 10.
I'm gonna go for 8.5. It's open. Join draw.
I got $20. I don't get this.
And if you do,
I'll still have the $20. I don't even go for my size. I'm for 11, honestly.
easier size to get.
I feel like 11 will be better money wise, anyways. If I got rid of it. So
who knows? Maybe it's the holiday season. Nike's like, let's just give these to everyone, right?
Nike never gave me anything.
Yo, for anyone out there, do y'all believe that they're actually removing bots now? Because I don't think so. I think they just do that to look like they're doing something right, but they're actually really not. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the result.
A few moments later.
All right, just an update. Didn't get them. Did you get them? No. None of us got them. Guess we'll wait till we get them in hand to show you guys a review, but it's a sad day to be a sneakerhead. Unless you got them. Good for you, but not us.
What's good, bro? What's going on, man? Alright, trying to get rid of these. What do you have some of these? 3. How much? 3. 3. Yeah, you can put your stuff up here for now. Can you do 270? I literally just got the same size in the other day. So the same price.
I would do like 290.
280? 285? That's cool.
Yeah.
What's the number?
It's my email.
Email? What's the email? They should be sending that shortly.
Oh, good. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you. How much you was looking for, bro?
Denim tips, probably like 120. Honestly, 120 for both.
Which one? What's both?
These, both of these.
Okay.
And these are probably like 80. And I got a t-shirt. I don't know if y'all buying t-shirts too.
Nah, what kind of t-shirt is it?
It's a vegan shirt.
Probably not. The clothing's just been like really slow for us.
You saw them shits too? Yeah. Talk with that? They funny.
So I'll probably pass on these two, but I would be interested in these. Probably want to be like 50 for these.
50?
Yeah, I'll probably pass on those because one, these are super low and they just don't move at all for us. The satin joints and the denim tips, like that type of stuff we don't really take in.
What about 55?
That's cool. I should have cash for you. There you go, bro.
Cool.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
How's it going?
You too, bro. Oh, I think this was the denim tips. It is 6:30, wrapping up here. I don't think we really got much content today. Didn't see A. He was doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff today at the warehouse and stuff online. Had a few buys today, but as you can see, with all the shoes right there and all the shoes on the counter, most importantly, all the shoes on the counter, that's everything that's gonna hit the floor. Everything that Berwin took pictures and currently listing right now. So by the time you see this video, this stuff will already be up. I would assume some of this stuff probably would have sold already. We list daily on eBay, so the best way to see what we get in is just have your notifications on, or go to eBay and go to newly listed and filter by your size. That's probably like the easiest and best way to keep track of everything that we get in store, because by the time these videos drop, it's kind of like a week or two late by the time you guys are finally seeing some of these shoes. So if you don't want to miss out, definitely just stay up to date with the eBay, save the search, save the seller and all that. So that's what I can recommend. But yeah, overall sold a lot of stuff like going out, so that was good. But also we got a lot of good stuff in. A couple of things that we got that I know A bought over the weekend. These bought today, size 12, I believe, 2013 Chicago. This is a beautiful sneaker right here. Don't like the jump in on the back, but still beautiful sneaker. We got some Supreme TN Plus, loud colorway but good shoe. Speaking of good shoes, one of the best Air Maxes to ever release. Remember having this shoe, love this shoe. Probably will get this shoe for like the third time sometime in the future, but definitely a great sneaker. Talk about a shoe that used to be like $500, $600, and now it's kind of crazy to see where they're at. I remember having a DS pair, bought them on eBay before they had all the authentication, all that, before COVID and all that. Someone almost just got in an accident outside, but sold my pair here to A, I think for like $450, something like that. So crazy time. About another classic beautiful sneaker, Jordan 1 Royal, size 12, 2017 pair. Quality on this one is really nice. Love this shoe. Got a Soleil Water Be the Guide, size 9.5. If you have a 9 to use as well. Size 8 Sean, but what the 4, some Air Max 1s. Gotta talk about this shoe. Boom. If you guys seen one of the most recent, or not the most recent, but a few episodes ago, everyone got his pair. So beautiful sneaker right here. This one still has a little bit of glitter right there. Love this sneaker. I didn't really appreciate this sneaker until like I started working here. Seeing and hearing A talk about and wear this shoe made me grow to appreciate this shoe a little bit more. We got sold those on Saturday. Gotta talk about these. Size 14 DB3s, really beautiful pair. This is the 2010 edition. It is extremely yellowed on the bottom, but again, I think it adds a little character. This is just a really beautiful sneaker right here. Did you cop these?
I've got those.
Beautiful sneaker, man. Really like this shoe. Not one you see all the time, and honestly, it's been a while since I've really seen this shoe like up close and personal. So this is definitely a beautiful sneaker right here. So a lot of good stuff hitting the shelves, hitting the eBay. Size 14 Wave Runner. So be on the lookout of that. That's about it for me. I'm getting smacked up in fantasy, both my leagues. So anything.
I basically spent the whole day flicking and listing all these shoes. So TopshelfKicks.com, like Jordan said, sorted by newly listed, and then from there you can filter it by size. If you're local, we always do better in store. If you see something online, shoot an offer in store and get a better deal. Feel free to pull up. Like we said earlier in a couple episodes, the phone isn't working yet. You can either DM us on Instagram or message us on eBay. That's the best way to contact us. Other than that, hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. TopshelfKicks.com.
YouTube, what is good? We're back. It is a very cold day. Not really in the mood to be on camera, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Here we have a bunch of orders. Where do we even begin? I'm just gonna begin in the middle right here. This like furry LeBron. We donated a pair the other day in our like Black Friday batch of stuff that people could grab. And it's just crazy because I remember this sneaker being like what, $170 retail. This one got this crazy fur 3M, and these are brand new, like $70, $80. We sold these for like 50 shipped. Just crazy to think about. Think about. These definitely bring me back to like high school when Nike basketball would just go crazy. East Bay magazine, all different colorways, all different models, crazy stuff back then. DMP Gratitude, our last pair in stock. This was a 13, didn't last too long. Shouts to whoever made the offer on those. We got a few Yeezys going out. I've been in the warehouse the last couple of days trying to just figure out what we got in stock. That way we can drop prices and list stuff where it got to be listed. So a lot of these we just threw on GOAT and we got a pretty good return on. We got the NBA jacket. Shouts to whoever remembers those, because I got those in a flea market video. We got the Randy Moss Raiders joint, something you don't see too often. Look at that batch right there. When I was in high school, I was jealous of kids who had Spizikes. I mean, of course I was jealous of the kids who had grade 5s, but I was jealous of kids who had Spizikes. I mean, think about how much times have changed for Spizikes. People just like donate them. I mean, that pair sold for like 60 shipped and it took probably 2 years. So there's that. Speaking about another shoe, Ultra Boost, I believe, was that the first colorway technically? First colorway right there. If you really remember that whole Ultra Ultra Boost line. When you walked into Foot Locker, they had that piece of Boost and you could like drop that ball on it and it would just like bounce. It was just crazy times. A lot of things have changed since then, obviously. Speaking of obviously, we got some 4s going out. We always say they don't really move well for us, and they don't in store, but online, you know, we put them up on GOAT, you know, they'll sell eventually. So we got 3 pairs going out. I actually like this colorway, the chlorophyll dunks. 550s, another shoe I found in the warehouse. I'm like, man, we got to get rid of these things. 550s, the hype was crazy, now it's not. Bunch of 1s. Speaking about 2 1s, smoke grays, royal toes. I remember paying $270 a pair for these. Look at the prices now. These, I mean, look at the prices now. It's just crazy. But a shoe that will always kind of hold its value. We got one right here, just a beautiful black toe one. Might be the best Jordan 1 colorway or close to it. Anything for the people about the orders?
The Spizike, they was just talking about it. Definitely a shoe like back in the day, like we're just people if you didn't have one. All those like non-retros and wearing like Jordan collabs or Jordan like mixtures of different silhouettes, like they were popping like back in the day. And I remember like it was kind of like a big deal to have those type of shoes, like the Spizikes, the Dub Zeros, all that stuff. That's kind of like in today's world like trash, mid, bricks, all that type of stuff. So that's a good nostalgia shoe right there. Grade 5, no box. That's like another shoe that I feel like is always going to stand the test of time. It's like, it's ageless. It's just a beautiful sneaker. That pair is pretty cooked, but again, like even cooked in that condition, just like the yellow one is just like really beautiful. I always think about like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air whenever I see that shoe. A couple Yeezys, the red stripes. Talk about one of the first 350s to drop, and a good pair still. Like, you know, 350s don't really move for us, but whenever you could get a shoe with like the color stripe, the Oreo, the Dazzling Blues, those types, those are like the ones that kind of do well still, aside from like these MX Oats and Bones. Those are like the better ones. We got a Gratitude size 13 going out. I believe we got that on, I think, Saturday. Not surprised to see it already going out. Really good shoe right there. I feel like a lot of people really want that shoe. Those Shocks, I just remember like they said like the East Bay magazines and seeing those shoes, all the team colorways and stuff like that. And you know, that's when teams were starting to get like Nike jerseys, or some teams were still wearing like the big like Russell jerseys and stuff like that. So definitely it's a shoe that takes me back. Couple 4s, militaries, Red Thunders, Lightnings, couple 1s. Said yesterday, the black toes. It's just definitely one of those shoes that more recently, within like the last 3 years, I started to appreciate a little bit more. Definitely like a top 3, top 5 Jordan 1, depending who you are. I gotta put out that Randy Moss jersey because like I kind of hate seeing that jersey because that was like, in my opinion, like his worst like stint in the NFL, like with the Raiders. But to me, like the greatest receiver of all time. Beautiful, beautiful jersey still nonetheless. And the NBA athletic jacket, really, really fire.
Just want to start off with these boosts because I remember having those at least 3 times in my collection, and every time the value would like decrease. So it's just funny to see that shoe in this batch of orders because it just brings back a lot of memories. May 550s. I remember when the original colorways used to go for a lot. Now they all plummeted. So I was just thinking about it this morning. It's actually a great gift to get someone. They're not too into sneakers, but if they like fashion and they just like wearing clothes, I think that's a great sneaker to get someone for Christmas. Bizlikes, it's funny how these guys talk about back in their day, those are the hottest sneaker. But back when I was in high school, kids would get flamed for that. Still, nonetheless, to me, a Bizlike is a classic sneaker. Kids in my generation, or at least when I went to high school, they would get flamed, or they would just think it's a fake Jordan. Just Shocks, like Jordan said, they remind me of the East Bay magazines. Just seeing like all the school colorways, and the Shocks like in the high top are really awesome. Black toes, can't go wrong with those. With those batch of 1s, crazy to see how low those are nowadays. And the NBA jacket, speaking about the tournament, is actually pretty crazy. The Warriors Kings game was nuts yesterday. Malik Monk hit like I think 2 clutch shots, so shout out to him. But like I do like the NBA tournament. I think it, you know, gives a little spice to the season, and just a really dope jacket. So shout out to whoever bought that.
Alright guys, we're gonna pack up all this stuff and get it shipped out ASAP. A lot of work to do today. See you later.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Bro, and we're back with another segment. Don't know what I'm gonna call this segment yet, but if you guys have any suggestions, put it down in the comments. This segment will most likely be me, Jordan, or A talking about the most current events, what's hot in the sneaker community right now. Probably not even just sneakers, like whether it's basketball, football, and just anything, honestly. It might happen randomly. I figured I'd just do it today before we open in like 30 minutes, so why not, right? I want to start off with the Military 4 leak that's coming in 2024. I'll probably drop an image right now. I really like the shape of it. I think they're trying to bring it back to like the original military blue that came out in the 90s. They're also trying to give it that like Pine SB4 type of shape. So if you have a Pine SB4 and you really like how it forms to your foot, and you really like the shape of the look, I think you're really gonna like this Military 4. What I really like about this re-retro is the Nike Air in the back, how they're bringing that back. That's all we ever wanted, I guess, with the Military 4. And it's funny because whenever a Military 4 would come in the store, I would always ask Jordan like, yo, is this the right time to buy these? Should I wait till they re-retro? And every time we would talk about it, we'd just be like, oh, they're gonna re-retro next year. Finally bringing them back next year. So I'm very excited about that release. I just can't wait to own a Military 4. 4 because, like I said, every time a military 4 has come in the shop, I've always like pushed it aside, thinking that Jordan Brand would re-retro them next year, and they didn't. Should be really interesting. Next topic I really wanted to talk about was the new Joe Fresh pack. The new Joe Fresh pack features 990 V4s in 3 different colorways. It's a white and black, a black and white, and an all blue with a black sole, and they're just all fire. So there are rumors about this pack that it was inspired by the movie Belly. If you guys haven't seen it, there are numerous scenes where it's all blue, black and white and black. I know Joe Fresh Kid always cooks up something great. I went out my way and bought the entire Art Basel pack. That pack was incredible. Still rock those shoes till this day, but this 990 V4 pack is amazing. I know Jordan really likes every color, and so do I. I think my favorite color out the pack is blue, but it's just crazy because I thought Joe Fresh was done with New Balance, but I guess he's still going. And honestly, every New Balance collab he's cooked up hasn't been a miss. Can't think of one off the top of my head, but if you guys can think of one, put down in the comments. But I'm really excited for this pack. It should be an interesting pack to come out. Not entirely sure when it comes out, but one of us or all of us are probably gonna go for them and review them, so stay tuned for that. Next topic I want to talk about is the Jerry Lorenzo Adidas line with Fear of God. I'm not a big fan of it so far. I think he only previewed the video, which was like maybe like a day ago, of like what's coming out, and there were a couple photos of like some of the pieces coming out. Not a big fan of it because I've always been a Nike Fear of God type of guy. I liked what he came out with when he was with Nike. I did see a couple hoodies that we're releasing with Adidas, but like I think the 3 stripes on the back, and that looked pretty dope. It should be an interesting collab. Never thought I'd see Jerry Lorenzo collabing with Adidas, but here we are. The biggest collab with Adidas probably has to be Kanye's. Don't know if Jerry Lorenzo's gonna top that, but I guess we'll see. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a bunch of like athleisure, athletic stuff, not more of like lifestyle, more of like athleisure, basketball, stuff like that. So again, I'm not too excited about it. I know the whole Fear God Essential stuff, that stuff is still booming. Not as big into it as I once was, just because of how mainstream it is nowadays, but the whole Fear God Essentials line, it has been booming. And then the last topic I want to talk about is the leaked photos of the Bread 4. I personally, they're growing on me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. The leather quality and just seeing like the overall build, I'm not hating it as much as I used to. I think another thing for me was the big Nike Air on the back. For me, that's always a plus. It's kind of reminding me of an Oreo leather 4. I think the last time those came out was probably like early 2000s, sometime around there. We've gotten that pair in a couple times in the store. Dope sneaker, one of those sneakers that beats up kind of nicely, but if they get too trash, it just looks terrible. But if you cook them up the right way, they don't look as bad. But I'm not hating them as much as I used to. So I mean, we'll see when we get the sneaker officially in hand. We really never know how we're gonna like it unless we get it in person. So yeah, guys, leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about everything that I mentioned? Do you guys think that the Joe Fresh Good pack is gonna be a banger? Do you guys think that leather Bread 4s are gonna be a flop? Is Jerry Lorenzo's collab gonna be one of the worst collabs in history or the best collabs? And are you anticipating the Military 4 Reimagined coming out next year? We'll see. Leave your comments down below. Catch you on the next segment.
I think I'm the answer ready, but looking just get cashed out. Yeah.
Going for too much, man.
Huh?
These aren't even going for too much, man.
Nah, I think they're around like retail.
Yeah.
Size you looking for? So I know like a lot of people like online, they're charging like a lot for them for no reason. I'm gonna just get rid of them. It's not even worth it at this point. How much you looking for everything?
I was ahead of it all. I don't know. It's probably like 1,200, 1,300. I don't know. I looked at. I had each one. I was thinking like somewhere with like a little over payout or something is fair. What do you think?
Okay, now let me see. Let me just check the market. The general purpose, I gotta see where that's at.
Those like fucking nothing.
Yeah, I was like,
like
last time I checked, they were low, so I just gotta double check see where that.
No, they're low. You might as well donate them. You know.
I know the Sakai's. These don't move for us that well, but I would take them. This is definitely a good shoe right here.
I think I got those from you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you did. I see the tag still.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got them from.
Lucky Greens, I know got a bunch of those. Same thing with my money at 4, but always get this shoe for some weird reason. Forgot you're a Philly fan.
Born in West Philadelphia. I've usually been racking up on all my Eagles stuff.
Tell you, man, you're eyeing it.
I got a 10-game package. I go to games every first 3 weeks, so it's hard to say no to this.
Yeah, I've been going. I get like a 10-game package. I just go like that's perfect. You get a game like every month, every 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Would you say you want it for everything again?
I don't know, it was like 12, 1300 somewhere there. Where are you at?
I was at like 12.
Oh yeah, I ain't too bad.
Yeah, we do 12. That's
Can we split the difference? 12.50.
12.25.
Flip a coin.
12.50.
12.50.
12.50. Coin flip.
All right, that's fair.
I like that. Let me see. And did you want the Sixers?
Oh yeah, shit, I ain't talking about that.
Let me see what we
Does
have.
that bump my store credit number up a little bit? That we might be up, but
Let me see. So we have it up for 125. I can drop the jacket to 80 for you if you like that, and then I can just take it out of whatever we agree to.
Okay.
All right. Just Oklahoma quarter tails.
Make sure you ain't got no two-sided
Go ahead.
corner.
You want to call it now or call it in the air?
I'll call in the air.
Okay.
Tails never fails.
Hey, you won, so I believe we're at.
We're at 13 or 12?
No, it was 12.50.
All right, minus the 80.
80, so I owe you 11.70, and you get the jacket. I'll assume Zell's the best way.
Yep.
Okay. We did a quick buyout. 1, 2, 3, 10 shoes, I believe. Shout out to that dude. He's from the Philly area, so he always, pops up. Every few months, he'll stop by, see what's up, awesome things. We had a good conversation, just talking about just a lot of these shoes, just like comfort and not being able to wear all this stuff. Going to stuff that's a little bit more comfortable for him. Just one of those things that we're seeing with everyone. A lot of people are just trying to get more comfortable shoes, opposed to like stuff like this. So had a really good conversation. Show you guys a little bit of what we bought. Everything here is an 11.5, with the exception of like 3 size 11s, but right here size 11.5 that we had back in the day, we sold to him, that he sold back to us. The Air Max 1 Patas, this is like the aqua wave noise, something like that. So blue pair, fire sneaker with the bracelet. I'm on my Air Force. Don't know if we really talked about it yet, but I know the 5s dropped. Kind of want that black pair, I'm not gonna lie. I want to see the other pair in hand first. I just want to see like quality and the material it is, because like through pictures, like what's it called, like the dusk? Oh, no, the dawn pair. It looks like it has the green bean material, which I don't like. So if it doesn't have it, that'll probably be a shoe like I may be interested in copping. But for right now, you got some Sakai's 11.5, real in red, great fall shoe, pretty cheap shoe. Tom Sachs. This is the brown pair. I believe Berwin has all 3. I only have the blue pair or the gray pair, whichever you want to call it. But definitely a great sneaker. Really, really love this shoe. With it being so cheap, I may mess around and try to find a used pair for like $50, honestly. We got some ones. Starfish. This is one of the very few good pairs you can grab. Quality is really nice. A little bit darker than the Shadow Backboard 2.0s, but again, still a good shoe. Comes with the white laces. One Lowe's Century Quartz or Center Quartz. Never seen these before. I like this part, but not overly fond of the shoe. You got some Lucky Green ones. Lucky type tough, I'm not gonna lie. Gore-Tex material. I can see Berwin in these.
I wear those.
You wear these?
I wear those.
I will low-key wear these too.
In the snow.
These are actually not bad. I don't mind these. These are alright, I ain't gonna lie. These are ain't that bad. And it comes with cream laces too, so I know a lot of people like putting cream laces in their shoes, so definitely comes with that. Last one, a good pair, Air Max 1. Let's talk about it off camera how, I don't know, I don't really find Air Maxes that comfortable, personally. Besides 95s, I think 95s are actually comfortable. To me, the general consensus is like, I don't think they're really that comfortable. What about yourself, Berwin? How you feel about Air Maxes? Like, you feel like they're comfortable?
Oh, 97s are probably the least comfortable, but when it comes to actual comfortability, probably like...
I know you like 90s.
90s are definitely the most comfortable in my opinion. And then it's Air Max 1s. But after that, 97s, 98s. Oh, and the Air Max Plus. So the Air Max Plus, the 90, and the 1 are probably the top most comfortable Air Maxes.
You think Air Max 1s are comfortable?
Yeah.
They're crazy.
I think it's because I have a narrow foot.
That might be
Like,
true.
because I know Air Max 1s are like super narrow, so like a lot of people don't like them just because of how narrow they are. But
me. It's definitely me.
And 97s are super narrow too.
They are. I was gonna say 98s too, but 98's a little bit chunkier. I feel like they're a little bit wider.
Right.
But I know A would say 90s are super comfortable because that's one of his favorite shoes. Well, the Air Max 90 Infrared is his favorite Air Max of all time. So let's see what the rest of the day holds, and gotta get all this stuff priced and put on the shelf so we can, sell it to the fine people that walk by or walk in the store and get the Christmas shopping rolling.
Man, I'm not gonna argue too much.
The right price.
I'm not gonna argue too much with you, bro. Take them all. You start stacking right here or something?
No, I'm gonna put everything on the counter. I'm trying to see.
What Giant jerseys you got?
Huh?
What Giant jerseys you got?
We got a few right there. And out of curiosity, what are you asking for everything?
I know what's their worth, so I'm not looking for anything more than what they're worth. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for retail promotions.
wish it was any of the giant jersey reverse jersey. Reverse is actually a pretty dope jersey.
Plaxico?
Yeah.
You caught the game winning touchdown.
You cut the game winning in the Super. I got that. I got you.
Everything's new.
Everything is new. There's basically one pair of mids, black, that are used, like barely worn. In your hand right there, probably.
Now this is a 4.5.
4.5.
The mids over there, the 8.5.
Yeah. Those are worn. Those are black mids. Those are used.
So what are you asking for everything?
Oh man, I didn't even think of a. Okay, alright, fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
You just gotta go through them and make me an offer on?
Yeah, I was just gonna give you a number for everything. That's why if you have a number, it'll kind of help me.
Yeah, I got you. My bad. I should have a number, but
You're good.
I switched some stuff up. So let me just. Do I have 2 pairs of 8.5 Panda Dunks there, or just one?
Just one. Got one Panda, one Team Red.
One core purple?
No core purple.
No core purple?
No. And then the other 3 are, I don't know the name of this one. The one with the fat black swoosh with the fat, like the leather, not the leather.
Yeah. Chanel.
Yeah, and
then the Shishaki, right? The blue.
Yeah, the denim looking one.
My spreadsheet's all messed up, girl.
Take your time. I'm just going through everything, looking at it, making sure everything's brand new. I haven't started my numbers yet, so you got time.
Cherry reds, right?
Yep.
11s?
Yep, 8.5. You have two Onyxes, a Tefra 700, a Blue Slide, an MX, I think it's an MX Cinder foam runner, I think that's the name of it.
Foam runner, right? Size 5, right?
Yes.
Slide, Clean, Tefra 700, 350 Beluga? Oh, you didn't get there yet? Or
Beluga.
No, go ahead, you finish.
The Carbon Beluga?
I'm just...
No, go ahead, I'm listening.
I just want to make sure I got 21, so I'm
Carbon Beluga, right?
Yeah.
How many? Just one, right?
One, reflective.
Yeah, the Carbon, size 9.
20 retail.
A lot of this stuff I don't know where market is at, like off the top of my head, because I don't look at them consistently.
Well, you don't know price, remember every price of every shoe that comes to your door? Jordan, off the top of your head, bro? What are you talking about, man? Yeah.
Like, there's some shoes I remember more than others.
I know, for sure,
Like pandas, I kind of know what pandas are at, because like, I kind of deal with that shit like all the time. Yeah.
For no reason.
Yeah. This way, it must be like, it's probably gonna be like real bad.
I'm not ready to shovel, yo. I'm not ready to shovel. According to my numbers, retail for all this is about a little over 37.
Okay.
I will do 25.
So you said retail's 37, but you'll take 25. You said you was at 25, I was at 22. Realistically, like, I wouldn't take a lot of this stuff, realistically. Like, if it was by itself or like less stuff. There are like a couple of decent ones in there, like
Jordan, 23, Jordan, let's do it.
23
for Jordan, let's do it. 23 for Jordan.
I'll do 22.5. 22.5? Alright, bet. What's the best way?
You all down me before, so that was
I bet. Everything's used?
Yeah, but the only thing is those 2 that I'm not used. I'm not gonna say you don't take them.
Do you know that? I had that in my door. Oh my god,
There's no price for everything.
I mean,
It's like 21. Usually, this amount of stuff, I'll kind of like to hear a whole number. Yeah.
okay. I mean,
Because it makes it a little bit easier.
I was gonna start at 25, but I know how you do. That's cool.
What's going on, man?
If you could do 22, I'll be great. I'll be great. I'm not even gonna go back and forth. I'm going for money, man. I didn't even know. These are the gold flats, man.
Can I get a sticker?
Yeah. You got it. They have well, they're asking a lot of money for it. They have a 10.5 of gold for like 500. And StockX, they actually crazy money for these shit.
Trust me, I deal with phones all the time.
No, I feel you. They're hard to sell, I know. But them going for a lot of money. I'm like, they use tight. You got older, you can't wear the shoes.
Are you guys a 9?
I didn't know that worked.
No, these are all 3 if it's your size.
Oh! Wait. You can check my shoes.
Nathaniel, get in there, man. Get something. Get you something.
Are you a 10?
And I clean them up for you as much as I could.
No.
I'm a 9.
Alright, you're a 9.
Me, I'm a 9. Everybody,
You're a 9?
I'm gonna need a new pair of those. You think it's safe to buy a new one, or you get them used? Like,
I would get them used.
right?
I don't buy anything used, or at least I don't practice. You spend new or something older, you can spend on something newer.
You got a shirt, that's a GTA shirt?
The GTA is back there. The top shelf one?
Okay, so you should have participated. Well, you got rich, you don't want a free shoe? It's free shoes, man. Go get in there. I bet you if I want to buy you, you'll take it.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
There'll be more free shoes in the future, guys. This is what all we had from like Black Friday.
That you're at 25.
I was gonna ask 25, but
you could
talk about 22.
I'm like way off. I'm way off. I'm way off.
How off, bro?
Way
Talk to me.
Like half. I'm like half of that. Realistically. I'm like at 12 for everything. A lot of this stuff is going for under 100. There are a couple good ones, like the Reimagines and the Midnight Navies. Mochas. It's like
Cool grade.
Mochas and Cougars is like moving those two. Like Cougars are not bad like in used conditions. So yeah, you're right. So that one, Mochas is like we did those all the time. So at that point they're kind of like oversaturated. But majority of this stuff is going for like either at or under 100 for sure. Bread's a decent one too. For everything else.
What about Navy 4s?
Oh, that was part of the batch I said. Those good ones. Like the Navy 4s, the 3s. Excuse me, the Bread 11s. They're good, but they the dots are gone on them. So with 95, that's like how people kind of judge them. It's with the dots.
Yeah, the bottom.
Yeah. So
Can you break it down for me a little bit, if you can?
it's
I don't want to take a lot
kind
of time.
of no, it's kind of like I'll take everything
But you are.
or like not at all.
I feel you.
I'm gonna be honest.
No, I'm not trying to do that. I just want to see how you're breaking it down.
There's a lot of this stuff like these two I was under 100, these I was under 100, definitely these under 100, under 100, under 100 here, these I was under 100 here, I was like around 100 here, under 100 on the New Balances, under 100 each for both the New Balances, the what's this shoe called, the Starfish, I was under 100, I think these are called like the Sequoias or whatever, the foam posits, those was this Carmine, I was under 100. The Four Horsemen, I was 100. Like I said, like the best shoes were probably like the 11s, the Midnight Navies, the Reimagined 3s, and the Mochas. Everything else was just like, you know what I'm saying? So
13.
I don't know, stuck at 12 realistically. It's kind of like a lot of this stuff I kind of don't want it. Like if it was like a smallest batch, I probably would have passed on a lot of it.
I know what up, bro.
But
you can't do me like that, man.
12, bro. I'm saying it's a lot.
You can now make me come over here and pass with me. You know that. I'm gonna sell to you.
No, I feel you, but a lot of this stuff, like I gotta be,
I
gotta be stuck at that 12.
Yeah, I work with you. T-shirt.
I didn't do 12 in the T-shirt.
All right. Alright, that'll do it.
Alright. Ready, it is 6:40. We're about to get out of here soon. Everything here just bought earlier. They're like back to back to back. They're like 50 pairs in total. Buyouts, so all that stuff should be hitting the eBay soon. And we got some stuff over there that Burns taking pictures of. We got some stuff over there that Burns took pictures of already. We bought a Travis Scott olive off camera. Bought a Cactus 270 off camera. Got some Lucky Green 2, excuse me. George Green, some Easy Slides, Concept Air Maxes, just a whole bunch of things. Some Yeezys brand new. So a lot of stuff. Inventory, all that stuff, and now we're trying to get that up online ASAP, so probably finish the rest of this stuff tomorrow. Finish putting the rest of the shoes onto the wall because they got a little busy when we were trying to do that. Shout out to the kids who stopped by, and Barrow helped out with the giveaway that we started on Saturday. That we had some leftovers, and it's kind of good that we had leftovers and was able to go to the kids in the community because they called the parents, and the parents were like, no way, and these kids were like really hyped. Just really dope to be able to do stuff like that. You can never put a price tag on a kid's happiness, so that was pretty dope. So yeah, I'm a little tired, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of shoes, a lot of buying and stuff like that, like back to back to back. So yeah, that's it for me. Oh, also did a trade slash sold a one of those Cactus Fleas, all black pair, size 12. So shout out to her because she's been supporting us for a while, and it's her first time pulling out to the new store, so we appreciate you. Yeah, Burwin, anything for the people?
Shout out to the kids who came by today. I was glad we were able to work something out. Yeah, they were just mad hype, and it was just really cool to see all of them super happy to take the shoes home. We're probably gonna do more giveaways like that and like more free stuff, so stay tuned for any of the kids that were here today watching this right now. To all the kids who didn't get a shoe, it's not gonna be the first, it's definitely not gonna be the last. Shout out to them again. Like Jordan said, that they were mad hyped that they even called their parents to tell them, and that was really awesome. So shout out to the kids. And we also have one more pair left. I think this is a 10.5. Hopefully we could get rid of it by tomorrow or Saturday or Friday. So if you're a 10.5 watching this and it still hasn't gone out, please take these.
That's it for me, honestly. Catch you guys Friday.
YouTube, what is good? We're back, and boom, every day we're trying to make look like a Tuesday. I've been in the warehouse trying to get things listed. A lot of the market trends are kind of trending downward, so I want to be ahead of the game and make sure we got things listed. That means like Raging Bulls, White Oreo, Red Flints, Dunks, Spartan Green. And remember when those were like 500, Berwin? We sold that one for like 3 something. Silver Toes, definitely tough sledding, but shouts to everyone for placing orders with us. We greatly appreciate it. Let's talk about some of them. Raging Bulls, love this sneaker. Again, this to me will always be a grail because of what it was when it was in the pack. Very sought after, even though from what I remember they're pretty easy to get. I remember when I got my pack at House of Hoops, definitely wasn't on release day, so that was pretty easy. White Oreos, these go for a ton. It's just hard to get the sale. I'm starting to get nervous though. A lot of these sneakers, you know, they get yellow after some time, so you got to be careful. You got to make sure, you know, take your profit while you can. Silver Toes, George Greens, talk to me. Blue Lagoons, kind of pissed about these because we sold them like probably a year ago, and we forgot to put the towel in there, so they got sent back, and it took over a year to sell them again for a little over $300. That was a crazy pack. They had the purple, they had the blue, they had the orange, and then the super exclusive was the Cyber Green. I remember the OG lime color, and I remember actually paying a lot for those. Bad idea because I never wore them, and it's pretty tough shoe, but I think that's the best. I mean, y'all remember that pack?
Yeah.
Which I think that's the best colorway. I don't know what y'all think.
I like that lime green one, the Cyber Green
The one I was talking about, yeah. I remember I was geeked to get them.
Purple might have been the best.
Purple, yeah. I think I'm gonna stick with the blue guys. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, Gatorade, check the bottoms with the Gatorade towel, Gatorade little keychain. Dark Iris, size 17 runners. Shouts to the dude who walked in the store. He literally was like, hey, I got these size 17s. I don't know if you're interested. I'm about to donate them. I'll literally take $5. So I'm like, hey, I'll give you $10 each. We sold the first pair for $50, sold the second pair for $80. So shouts to that guy. If you're out there, you're the man. Speaking about you're the man, Air Max 90 infrared vintage. Really like this sneaker, but things gotta go, man. Things gotta go. We got an offer for $180. I feel like this shoe's definitely worth $250, but shouts to the dude who made the offer. Speaking about shouts to the dude who made the offer, Off-White ones. And speaking about Off-White ones, you guys saw me say, eBay, please authenticate the other pair. They didn't authenticate them, and now they're like lost in transit, low key, and I have to call eBay to see what's up. They're last seen in Newark like 4 days ago, and it's just not a good sign. But anyways, shouts to Jose from California. He made us an offer on these, paid via Cash App. We're just waiting for the money to hit the bank account before we ship them out. But shouts to him, because very, very clean pair. I mean, Again, super clean. OG everything. Red Flint's brand new. Already spoke about those. I believed in that sneaker. I thought they'd go up in price, and I definitely took a fat L. It happens. We got the Cosmic Utility, I think they're called. Very cool sneaker by Nike, if you ask me personally. Shouts to whoever ordered these. Hopefully they can get some buckets. Speaking about buckets and Destruct Dennis Rodman editions. And hold up. We included Dennis Rodman socks in there just because the dude who sold these included them. Shouts to the dude who sold us these, and shouts to the dude who purchased these. Hold up. This is one of the best sneakers we've sold in a while, if you ask me personally. Eggplant Flight Posit. Definitely something you don't see too often. Definitely something that's hard to wear nowadays because of the age. So we'll see if eBay even passes these, but they are brand new. Yeah, they are brand new. That's about that there. Stealth Foamposites. We got a brand new LeBron Air Force, which we sold for like 70 shit. Look at how we sold the 2 undefeated Air Forces. You could not predict that stuff. Speaking about predict that stuff, I had a ticket last night, man. I wish I put more money on because that shit hit. Jordan, Berwin, anything about the orders?
I want to start with the Calabasas because like I kind of like really do like that shoe. I know it doesn't really go for anything now, but I do remember when Kanye dropped those, I was like gonna cop every single color of those, like the first 3, the black, the cream, and like the gray or like blue pair. Really like that silhouette, honestly. Like to me, like it's a nice, cool, calm shoe. It's not too loud. It's kind of like old school. Really like that shoe. Got some George Greens. Got a silver toe. The Oreo 4, like A said, they are starting to yellow pretty quickly now because it's been like 2 years. So that's something like we're kind of being cautious with when we sell those pairs, because we don't want to get sent back by eBay. 2 Raging Bulls, shoe that used to go crazy back in the day. Shoe that everyone used to want back in the day, and now like no one wants it really. So kind of crazy to see where the sneaker game's at. Size 7 bands, beautiful sneaker, cool grade, some flints. Shout out to the person who bought the UNC ones, because I feel like we get a lot of people who ask us questions and make us like not reasonable offers. So shout out to you for making a reasonable offer. The Indestructs, really fire Dennis Rodman sneaker. Dennis Rodman had a lot of bangers back in the day. Every time I see a Dennis Rodman shoe or see Dennis Rodman, I just keep thinking about that backward swoosh and how he said like he was the first one to really do it. And when you really think about it, like he was the first person to do the backward swoosh before Travis Scott. These joints right here are just super fire. This is just a beautiful sneaker right here. I always think about the green pair in Spider-Man, but this is a beautiful eggplant colorway. Due to age, they are probably going to fall apart pretty soon, but again, a beautiful sneaker to definitely look at. Gold 97s, I was kind of crazy about those when they first released like a couple years ago. 2 undefeateds back to back. Top 5 350 in my opinion, or probably the best 350 in my opinion. The Zebras going out. Some Dunks, some Air Forces. This is a really nice batch. It's kind of like a nostalgia batch in my opinion.
Real quick though, you see the Utopias. Did y'all see the watch that AP made that's Travis Scott edition? So Travis Scott just got his own watch, an AP. Berwin dropped a pic right here. It's kind of crazy to see that, honestly, but
what's it going for?
Retail on it, if you were lucky enough to be able to purchase it, is $205,000, I think.
God damn.
I think they only made like 10 or 20 or 100, 200. I don't really know. Crazy to see that, honestly.
I'm gonna start with the Michigans because, like A said, we used to sell those for 500. The fact that they're going for like 300 new, 250 used, somewhere around there is absolutely crazy. I remember around that time too, Pandas were super exclusive. Black and whites when they first came out, those went crazy. And Destructs, low-key want the sneaker back. It's a great Rodman sneaker. Honestly, one of my favorites that Rodman ever came out with. Flight Posits, Air Max 90s, definitely scream 90s like era, especially that vintage looking one. UNC 1s, like the guy said, sneaker that we love to get in, but usually sits here and there just because of the offers we get, but I'm glad to see that one finally go. The band one, super clean sneaker right there, especially the condition that it's in. The Calabasas, I did own a pair of those. Loki would get the cream ones back as well. The Raging Bulls, I know we have a couple of those, multiple sizes, so if you're looking for a Raging Bull, guys, hit us up. Crazy to see these undefeated patent leather Air Forces go out. I believe one of them might be Fat Rockstars. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think so.
Legendary.
So whoever getting the 11.5, you're getting a GOAT sneaker. Utopia Air Forces, crazy how like nowadays you can just slap a logo on the side and it'll sell more than a regular Air Force. Shout out to whoever bought those.
Real quick, we haven't talked much about sports, so let's talk real quick about some football since I was talking about the game last night, Cowboys Seahawks. I actually was able to start Geno Smith in the league, which is crazy. The dude against me benched Metcalf.
Oh my god.
40 ball on the bench. Anyways, we're gonna real quick just talk about the Top Shelf Kicks League. I don't really want to talk about. Jordan doesn't either. Might as well be Berwin doing our team. We're really doing terrible. Anyways, I want to shout out some people. Jody, chase a bag, money bag emoji. In first place, 9-3. We got Cree Shop and Sell in second place, 8 and 4. Nick the Rodfather in third place, 8 and 4. Brendan's Best Team in fourth place at 7 and 5. Matt Team TMT 6 and 6 at fifth place, and Chase at Cheta Chesa 6 and 6. And then we got Jordan a little below. Then we got me, the Donut Club, in 10th place, 4 and 8. But you know what, guys? If I can win out, which I probably won't, maybe I can make the playoffs. I'm not sure. Shouts to everyone. I've seen some comments about, you know, wanting to hear what's going on with the fantasies. We're gonna try our best to get more segments in here other than just like what we do every day. Kind of get it more to how the older videos were. But shouts to everyone for purchasing this stuff. We're gonna get it shipped out ASAP.
It's funny you said DK because I had DK in our league and he did drop a 40 bomb. I had DK and CD like two different leagues, and like they're both just going like back for like ping 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 ping, and like I keep getting a notification. I'm like, oh damn, like D got like 3 touchdowns. Like I gotta be up like 10 points now. I'm still down like another 20 projected, but yeah, it's fun. I'm like 5 and 7. Shout out to Jody because Jody last year in our league he was dead last, and
he was turned up.
Yeah, and he right now he's in the league, so it's pretty awesome to see that he's in first place because he's doing a really good job. So fantasy league is pretty fun. A lot of shit talking, a lot of small wages and stuff like that. But it's gonna be interesting to see who wins out because that's top 4 is pretty good top 4 right there.
Speaking about all wagers, just real quick. Last night I had Ferguson, Brandon Cooks, CD Lamb, Tony Pollard. $2 paid $1.15, and I'm just so sick because I remember putting $10 into the thing. I'm like, nah, I'm bugging. Let me just put $2.
That was like the Thursday night.
I'm a terrible gambler. Gambling's terrible.
I did see everyone win. Yeah. I was like, he's on my fantasy. I gotta take him. I took Brandon Cooks last second. I threw like a last second 4-legger, and I like it came down to Tony Pollard to get 60 yards, and he got it like the last 2 carries. Yeah. I was good.
Sick
so.
stuff.
Shout out fantasy.
Maybe Berwin will join fantasy next year. Let's take a picture, pack this stuff up, and see what happens today.
Today's been basically a slow day. It's raining outside, so we've just been, getting a lot of stuff done with the both of the stores. Berwin, I know, has been doing some rearranging, stocking basically in the brand new store. If you're local or you plan to come to the shop, you're gonna see like the new store looks a little bit different because we added more stuff on the shelves because stuff has been selling. So we wanted to get a lot of the new stuff that we had in the back in the used store into the new store to display it, and hopefully you guys can pull up in the store and buy it. Been doing that. Been rearranging the shoes on the wall in here in the used store. Recently we just have so many shoes that we've gotten in recently, and we've been having to clean them, flick them up, and post them and all that stuff. So we finally got time today to rearrange the shoes, move some stuff down, take some stuff off, and add all these new shoes that's come into the store recently onto the shelves. So that's pretty good. The shelves are honestly almost getting like full. Like if you've been to the store, we have like kind of like 2 spots open for shoes. It's getting to a point now where like there's not going to be no more spots. And just looking back here, like the 9.5 is kind of filled up, the 11s are filled up, the 10.5 is filled up. So like a lot of stuff is filled up to the brim. A lot of buying, but also we've been doing like a lot of selling. Like A said, like the goal is to get every day, kind of like a Tuesday basically. So like a lot of orders, a lot of price dropping and stuff like that. So I did do a buyout off camera. They didn't want to be on camera. So shout out to those 2 ladies because they're always here like every few weeks to sell some things and get some stuff right before the weekend. And it's funny, it's always on a Friday too. So I'll start off with the used stuff first. Just got a pair, just a pair of green 9060s. Nothing crazy, just simple green pair. Worn like one time if I had to judge the condition. Really clean though. Good pair for the fall if you're Eagles, Jets fan, Packers fan. Not really a Dolphins fan because the green don't really go with it. Good 9060 right here. And the 86 are in right now. These are the GT 2160s. Again, a pair that's worn one time. If I had to assume, again, just knowing this guy, knowing the stuff that he brings by, I know he wears this stuff like one time. If that, maybe tries it on and gets rid of them. So we got a pair of GT 2160s, calm colorway. It's like a peach with a baby blue and got 2 shades of gray, a light gray, dark gray. Pretty dope shoe right here. Kind of really like this colorway. I know this is a colorway that Berwin will like. Again, another pair that's probably worn one time. Nice colorway for the fall. Basically your neutrals. You got your brown hair, you got the cream laces, like a hair, like a light pink. This is kind of like a peach color or like a grapefruit colorway. Again, these are pretty fire. This is a 13. The GTs were a 12. New Balance a 13, and then our first used pair of these cherries, this is a 13. Again, pretty clean. Once again, wore like one time. Whoever gets these gonna get a really pristine pair of cherry 12s right here. First used pair, like I said. Another pair of A6. Boom. Got, I'm a little colorblind, but I believe this is black with pink with like a little bit like a navy blue right here. Accent going throughout the shoe. Black and blue laces. A6 are in right now. Trainers are in, so it's good to have shoes like that, especially in the bigger sizes, because I know it's a little bit hard to get those sizes and shoes like like this. First time getting these in hand. I do know they're sitting at Foot Locker, like Champs and stuff like that, but the Jordan 3 Fairs, I didn't even know these dropped. The other day, someone asked me, you going for the 3s? I said, which 3s you're talking about? And they were like, the Fairs. I was like, I didn't even know, honestly. Again, just Fair 3. If you couldn't get one back in the day, you could get one now. Baron, what's your thought on these? Probably your first time maybe seeing them in person too.
I mean, it's dope that Jordan Brand brought these back. Not a black sneaker guy, but I do like the hits of orange. I guess the quality is okay. I do like the gradient from gray to black. That's really awesome. Just a simple black sneaker. I think this is a good one right here. Are these going for anything?
Nah, they're going for under retail, honestly.
Oh, okay. So if you've been waiting for this to re-retro, right now is the perfect time to buy them. And the air unit is orange as well. That's pretty cool. So, I mean, these are dope. Not my cup of tea, but like I said, are into dark sneakers. This is going right here. Oh, and I like the box. Wow.
Box is cool.
Check that out, guys.
You know this box reminds me of? Remember the t-shirt we have, the Jordan t-shirt?
Yes,
that's
I know exactly which one. Yeah,
that's literally what it reminds me of. Like Brian says, if this is a shoe you've been waiting for a while, or you didn't want to buy the older pair because they're going to, probably crumble or whatever, crack on you, you can get a good pair right now for under retail. Retail is probably, if I had to assume, like $200. Can't go wrong with a pair like this. Definitely a good shoe for the fall. A little late for Halloween, but again, really nice, dark gray black sneaker. This is not a new balance I'm really crazy about, especially in this size. This is a size 13. It's like that pink lava or lavender, something like that. Not much to say about this one. We got a Gratitude right here, or DMPs, depending on what you call them. Size 13 again. Another size 13. As you guys, seen earlier in the video, we sold a 12 on Tuesday, and then again back to get another 13. So my guess, this is probably going to sell over the weekend just because of the size and the shoe it is. Really happy about these. One more shoe that we got in, Nike Airfly Hirachis, or what we like to call them, the Fat Fives. Really great sneaker here. This picture you can see like Reggie Miller in them, Jalen Rose obviously hooping in them. So really good sneaker. Definitely a shoe you can get for under retail for like $100. You can't go wrong with something like this, especially to my people out there who like the nostalgia and the 90s stuff. Definitely can't go wrong with a pair of these. I feel like this shoe, especially this colorway for us, sells pretty well. We've gotten in like 2 used pairs already, and they both sold instantly. Kind of wish I bought the 10 that we had here that was used, but I'll probably spin the block on that pretty soon. But yeah, that's kind of all what's happened today. Not really much going on. Like I said, it's already 4:20. Just been doing like just a lot of work, get a lot of orders, rearrange some things, and try to make stuff a little bit more organized and presentable. First of the month. It's crazy. Today's already.
Yeah, that's how we started the month.
It's December 1st already, man. It's
30 more days into the year.
Yeah, man. It's the last quarter, last month of the
crazy.
Quarter. So I already know. Just mentally preparing myself for this month. Gonna be in Houston next week with A for SneakerCon, so that should be fun. Literally gonna be there for less than 48 hours, so that should be interesting. Just to see like what we can buy, what's the market like out there. I've never been to Texas, so I'm really excited about that. I've been wanting to go to Texas for a while. Oh, hey, just Texas or something just sold, or probably it's about to sell. Size 10.5 Shadow 2.0. Trying to go get this stuff flicked up and put onto the shelves.
Back, not sure how much content we got today. Probably not too much because it's raining. It's terrible weather today. Tomorrow's Saturday. Hopefully it's going to be a little more busy. Not sure if this video is coming out before next weekend. Hopefully it is. It might not. But December 9th we're going to be closed because Jordan and I are going to SneakerCon Houston. So hopefully that'll be a good time. Hopefully we get some good content, good deals, good inventory, all that good stuff. But yeah, hopefully we do some cool stuff tomorrow. It is Saturday. Not supposed to rain all day, so hopefully I'll hit the flea market in the morning and then come in and go about my day. Anything for the people about today or anything?
Tomorrow's supposed to be 57, so tomorrow should be a good day.
Wow.
Shouldn't be that hot, shouldn't be that cold. Should be like essentially like the perfect weather, so it's not raining. Would assume tomorrow should be a really good day.
Sweet. One and done. For some reason, Jordan decided to take air out of the ball, go Deflategate action. But anyway, catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. YouTube, I'm here. It was a long morning. I was at the flea market, but before I go home and change and everything like that, we got some orders that are going out. Shouts to everyone that placed an order. This is only a few of them, but moving quick today, so let's see what we got. Flight 95, Jason Kidd Classic right there. Definitely a nice shoe next to the Georgetown Questions. I feel like we've had those for at least 2 years. So those are going out for 100 shipped. Happy to see those go. Shashiko's Air Max 1 Concept Mellows going out. Speaking about Air Maxes, big fan of the big bubbles right here. Everyone's a big fan of the Vomeros. I do have some Vomeros. I've never tried them on or wore them yet, so maybe soon I'll try to see what that hype's about. We got the Sean's going out. Shout out to Ricardo from Puerto Rico on that one. He hit us up via DM off of just seeing me post one of the shoes on the story, so shouts to him. We got some ones, the washed denim blacks. I feel like for some reason those those do pretty well. Not for some reasons. It's a decent shoe for every day for sure. We got a mocha going out, and we got a black metallic one. Can't forget about the fitted hat. Shouts to Will picking that one up. Definitely some more stuff to get, but that's what we'll talk about right now before we get the day going. Jordan, Berwin, anything about the orders or anything else?
I want to start with the Sean's because I feel like we've been getting a lot of those in and selling those at the same time. We had a 12 in the other day. Someone came in and traded their size 13 for that one. We got an 8 in over the weekend, and then size 15 going out. It's pretty crazy. Size 15 Sean is just like, it's kind of wild to see, just because size 15 is not a size you see every day in any sneaker size, but let alone a Sean is kind of wild. But really love that shoe. One of my first grails that I bought, one of my first expensive sneakers that like I really spent money on. So really love that sneaker. The J Kids, those are pretty dope. The Mellows, I feel like we get that in the Far all the time, especially the Far. We're getting a lot in recently. Mochas, like I said, the wash denims or black wash denims, whatever those are called. Those actually do pretty decently. Gotta point out the Big Bubble because those are pretty fire. I'm still looking for like a 9.5 in those. I was surprised that I like the Big Bubble more than the regular MX ones. I think it's because it's a little bit chunkier and the toe box is a little bit wider than the other ones, but really good shoe. Metallic Gold, like it's low, but for some reason like they're kind of like holding up better than a lot of other ones, so that's a little surprising.
Sean's really great sneaker right there. Grail for a lot of people. Clean pair, so I'm glad those are going to go home. Vomero hype is real, so glad to see it. Another pair of Vomeros go out, especially from us. Big Bubble is one of my favorites released recently. Definitely a classic sneaker in the long run. Jason Kidd's definitely a classic right there. He did his thing in those. Mochas always selling for us, new and used. Definitely a good season to wear those. And the black metallics, I've been selling a lot of those recently, I think new and used, so the fact that those are going out is actually kind of crazy to me. Shout out to everyone who's been ordering orders from today.
Shouts to everyone again. We got a lot of stuff to do today. We're gonna pack up this stuff and see what happens.
I don't want to.
You're good.
That's how other people. Alright. Thank you.
And how much were you looking for everything?
36.5.
Okay.
There's one more in there. Yeah, oh, you got more of it.
Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Anything in here to buy, and it is used. We do have new stuff in the back and the store over. That's not open right now. So,
Hey, give me some, man. What's up, brother?
How you been?
Alright, man, how are you?
Alright, hanging in there.
Yeah.
Our selection's not too big.
Okay.
I would say...
You like them? It's just too expensive to wear. I feel that, especially for Air Force. I definitely hear that. I said it to myself all the time, like, I really want them, but like, not for an Air Force.
Of course, he went on his side. If it was my size, it would have been different. But, you know what it is.
I hear that. You brought back some good stuff today, especially the sizes too.
Yeah, 12.5.
It's funny, we always get a 12.5 in that colorway. Like no other size but a 12.5. And is this the last one you have?
Yeah, the last one.
Last one, okay.
Yeah.
36.5. How you doing?
How you doing?
Hello, guys.
You looking for anything specific?
What's the difference between this store and next store?
This store is all used, next door is all brand new.
Gotcha. All right, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Is this you guys first time here?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where you guys from?
Carney.
Oh, Carney, oh, not too
Yeah,
far.
very close, yeah.
Nice, nice. Where were you at for the two Tiffany's?
I was asking about $950. Recent sales have been like a little close to 11.
And what about the reverse mochas?
I was like about 1,000.
Okay. And the Mamacitas?
I was at 450.
450, and then the
Mama was at 250 because that's like the only size going above 3.
Okay. Kind of off. Let me come back here to these two because I was at like 27. I know you said this one you said like 9. Sales are around like 9 to 1,000 for this one.
There's been like 1090 recent sales. I think highest bid is like 925.
Yeah, 1090, 1090, 1490, 15 basically, 1090. What's the number I originally told you? I told you
27.
27. Yeah, even coming up more, especially on these two. I'm still like 27.70 basically. Just I'm basically like around like 8 a piece here. How you doing? I like 8 a piece here.
Here I was a little bit less because this one's going for less than this one, like the consistent sales. So this one I think I was around like $750 on that one, and then I was at 2 on the Amas because I see what you were saying, how like there was one sale of 3, but I also see like a bunch of sales of like around $250, and then the Mambacitas. Actually, I think I priced this one wrong. I think you said $450 here, right? It's actually $29. I'm really my fault. I priced this one wrong. I priced this one the same as the Ama. This one's higher.
I would like to at least get highest bid on these.
These 3?
Yeah. Okay. So 9 apiece here. They have gone up recently. So
9 apiece here, and this one.
This I think is like 950, 950.
925 is highest bid.
Alright, so I would do highest bid on those 3. Mamacitas, I'm around 440, 450 range.
I think that one I was at 350.
Because they're selling for like 535, 540. And the highest bid is like 530, I think. 430.
How you doing? Last year was 539.
I think they had 3 sales yesterday.
So,
it
says that we have a
3 sales yesterday. It was over 500. Yeah, 3 sales yesterday.
480, 440, 480, 480, 470, 420, 460, 480, 450. I think these 3 I probably have more so than these 2.
She has the high
Let me see.
Give another counter. Would you go 9 on the reverse?
What about these 2?
Would you go 875 a pound? 25 an extra 50 here.
Okay, let's see. What's up? So he wanted 870. He said his counter is 875 here, and he wanted 900 here. On the reverse.
I'll do 875 on one, 850 on the other, and I'll do the 9 here.
Even though you shouldn't stay.
That's fair. I feel like we might be off on those just because
he was at 450.
That's the white pair?
Yeah, the Kobe 4s.
How much did you say you wanted for that one?
I was looking around like 450.
Probably meet you at 4 on that one.
You go 420?
No, I really want it to be at 380, but I could do 4 on that one. Just realistically, I feel like they're going to sell for 450. They'll probably be online for like 5, but after fees, it's kind of like that.
175 deal?
I'll take the 4 on that one.
It's 170. This one?
Would you guys hit me with the retail for the Amas?
What's retail?
Okay?
225.
Yeah, give us a second.
The white pair for 225. I know it's like a wish.
We got like 210. That helps.
Quick flip?
I don't know. This is a tougher one to move for us than like these. You know, these are like better for us to stock. This one's iffy. I just feel like realistically, it's like a $240 shoe. You know what I mean? So.
It didn't sell for 3.
Yeah, I mean, but it's hard to get 3. You know, I can't.
Yeah, I know.
You know, payouts less than 2. Or is it 2?
I think payout right now was.
Yeah, 198. 210. So.
32, 30. You got 32, 35, right?
Mm-hmm.
Walk through.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, boss man. Thank you.
Make sure I don't want to quick flip with the content. $15.
Not for this one, honestly.
Yeah.
Don't really love this one. I
did go down 25 for this one.
No, I hear you, but like this is stuff that moves for us. This is just gonna it's literally gonna take up space in the bag. Just being real. Like we haven't really bought this shoe that much, especially since they dropped.
Yeah.
How you been, dog? How are you?
I'm gonna cry over $15. 32, 35.
What's the best way for you? Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay. Bet.
Vest is tough.
Appreciate it, dog.
Yeah, if you want to check those out.
You can't take them out, right?
I can if you like.
But you can put them back in here?
I can.
Yeah? Go
You
ahead,
want me
you
to
do
take them
it.
out?
Yeah, you do it. I want to see them out.
Yeah.
So this usually just bends both ways.
Got no box.
Like that. And just slide that baby out.
I like the sweater.
Smoke weed every day. What you think I do watching Top Shelf?
Might be a little hard to get back in there. But
Damn!
You know you're not wearing those.
This is my actually my first time. This my actual first sneaker that I paid the most for.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, you know how that girl be doing? What's the most you pay for a sneaker?
Yeah.
This would be the most.
That's
5.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
And it's a gift too on top of that.
Because you sold us black cats for like what, 7 or something? So.
Yeah. Well, you hooked me up too, remember?
Yeah,
you gave me the phones. Yeah, you blessed me. Wow, this is crazy.
Yo, you got the classic wrestling toys up there.
Yeah, a couple of them.
I told you when you come in here, it's gonna take you.
You want me to put them back?
Yeah, put them back. Do the Aaron. This the Aaron right here.
Oh no.
This the Aaron right here.
You want us to see if we have a bag big enough? I don't know if we do, but I could see. Maybe put it in a box or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe like a brown box. Want to just go like shoe by shoe, or do you have price in mind for everything?
We can go shoe by shoe on these.
Gotcha.
The rest is.
What are you thinking on the CB?
CB looking like what's the comps on that right now? I know it's up there kind of. They don't have any.
Go to the boss. See how much?
700. Before that 345. Before that 180.
Working on a Christmas
all
present
yourself?
for you.
No.
You don't even know what it is too.
And these guys?
These guys. Somebody had he walked in the spot with that.
This is the other one that's going to
We're being realistic.
And the other stuff is more like you
This
said.
is more like throwy stuff. This is why I could work with you on this stuff because it's front hill, feeler stuff. This one here is a little bit weird. This is the one I told you about last time. This one I don't know much to say about it.
Yeah, try them on shows.
It's autographed by Mike Diddy.
Oh.
So I don't know if that makes a difference. I'm at like $150 for those. But I don't know how that is because we're not like authenticators.
Well, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I got him signed at a Nick game many years ago when he was on Sacktown.
That's how I spotted you outside.
He said it was $30.
I don't need a box.
I had one on display.
I wore these because I'm in the attic today, but I normally wear these for work.
Like the yellowing part.
I just don't want to take my new pair to work.
Whatever you can do with them.
This one's
What are those going to be? These are up and down.
I think they came out.
They did. Came out like 2-3 years ago.
That's the problem. Because that pair is like, so it's kind of like,
yeah.
Like why buy these? You know?
Right. Well, that one came out maybe in 2000. I think maybe before the pandemic. Maybe this one was tried on in store.
Which ones I know?
Yeah, they look pretty good.
I don't got
brand new. For like a Jersey person likes Grant, old school kind of guy. Maybe gonna get an extra $15-20 out of them. So that's why I brought them kind of like on the slide. Like, let me go ahead and see if he could work them. It could be a giveaway thing or whatever the hell. I also got an SP4.
Yeah, you basically
Looking to sell those?
Yeah, but I was thinking of I think that's you guys with a new one.
40.
You guys got a new one? A 10?
They do.
You got that a new 10?
Yeah, we just stole.
I got another one that I got from you guys.
Oh, the used one, right?
The used one.
Yeah.
But spooky to try.
All the switch will come up.
Oh, okay.
I want to be on that spot. Maybe come in, maybe add.
Yeah. We definitely should. We still have them as of now. You said you want like a buck here, right?
They'll tell you that's how I do my schedule is based off that.
What do you over here?
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm trying to see where you're at for the other stuff, just to see what I could do here, because I might be able to do a 3 here, just like one of those weird, I probably could get like 350 here for these two. I don't know if you can consider that. It's gonna sound low, but I'll take these two like.
Hey, you found a couple pairs?
Yeah, a couple pairs.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
These two, I don't know, man.
Yeah, because sometimes like when they
These I
get to the
love,
trip,
but
sometimes Jordan go, you don't go.
I don't really want
Jordan goes, you don't go. I'm like, where's Berwin?
I can't fit none of this here to fit. So to me, it's not gonna hurt me none.
I'm gonna wait for a jersey.
I'd want to try to.
Oh, you're telling me, man.
Jersey, that's like towards the summer.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Kind of holding off on them. For that, you might as well.
Like 7
Then we got guys from California come down too.
You might be able to get like $120 from me.
Yeah.
Let me get the SP for you too.
Oh, you have them with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got them in
okay.
the car, but way in the back. They didn't have no parking in the front.
Okay, yeah, you can grab those. We can check them.
He's a donated, bro.
Oh, really?
What you want to do with them? Whatever you want to do. Those are the ones that are the casualties of storage unit.
Damn. So what did you want to do here? You wanted to
So I wanted to turn these back in, maybe put a little bit of extra monies on the fresh rock, on the deals.
Got you.
Still got the tag on it.
Yeah.
Don't have to do much. If possible. Or if not, then
What were you looking for, like value-wise here?
for what I got them from before, maybe 4 even.
We sold them to you for that, or I think it was less. No.
What was that? We did a thing where I brought a bunch in, and we did half credit and half was cash.
I just don't think I would have charged you $425 because we had them.
It was 4 even.
Oh, okay.
You knocked off $25.
Got you. And you want to check out a brand new pair, same size?
Same size and everything.
Got you. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay. This is what the new pair looks like. You want to check those out?
See, I would have kept these, but the thing is, I didn't want to get adventurous and start messing with that little blemish there, and then start messing around and scraping too deep. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So I just left them as is. When I looked at them, I was like, you know what? If I start messing with them, I might eat them more than I
Okay,
so I didn't want to even attempt. I just left them as is.
So I'd like to probably be at 350 here, and these for 5. So I'm not sure if it's worth it or not.
How about we just stay on this,
Gotcha.
3 on this, and I just toss all this on that with that. You know what I'm saying? These, the whole row, but this straight off.
Let me see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that'll just make up for what I owed for this stuff.
Yeah, I got you. It's just these, like these 2 I would take. It's just that one I feel like I wouldn't know what to do with, just because it's signed. It's like a $30 difference.
Yeah. Pretty much. Because these are up there, so I'm giving a break on this one.
No, I get it, yeah.
You know, so that's kind of where I'm looking at it, like kind of like on that area.
Yeah.
So
basically you want to throw these in too?
Yeah, just throw them in too.
Alright, that's cool.
That'll work?
Yeah.
Cool, all right, thank you, sir.
Just check out these, make sure these are all good.
Yeah, absolutely. No better than that. That's for sure. I mean, that's just a suede mark. That's it. I didn't want to get too crazy. I didn't know how to rejuvenate those.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
You know, I was like, you know what? Let me just back off, because then I'm gonna mess it up, and I'm gonna feel like an asshole with 3 different tones of gray if I don't know what I'm doing with them.
It could happen.
I don't know anybody who like.
So basically, you take these and we owe you 300, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
That's it. Even keel.
What's the best way for you?
We can sell it.
So.
Yeah, I got prices for individuals. If that's fine.
Got you, bro.
For these? For those,
I was thinking two for these 3. 2,
150.
and 100
for the Michigan.
Yeah.
Not that cooked. It's brand new. They're not really moving like that.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the brand news first, because that might be easier.
I know these ones up.
What do you value this at?
Yeah.
This one I only got it for like
70.
Oh, okay.
I
was gonna say 120.
Well, let me just see, because I know last time I checked, they're going for like 120.
And then this one I had brand new. This one I was thinking like 120, 100.
Got you. I gotta be at 70.
70?
Yeah.
Alright. They just have it at 70?
Yeah, I got you. These I'd usually not pay 100, but I could do 100.
Yeah.
I'd assume.
The lowest I would have taken a little bit 100.
Yeah.
If anything, I would have just cut.
Yeah.
This one I have it at like 140ish, but I'm not deformed on this one. So 140.
It's carbon blue? No.
It's
teal blue.
Yeah. There we go.
You said how much here?
140.
I do see brand new. They're kind of high. It's just they're kind of warm.
120.
Maybe.
Yeah, I get it.
Maybe. These?
This one I was at 100.
Like 70. Used on go like 116.
That's valid.
It's like 70 there.
Yeah,
These I feel like we might be far off, honestly.
Like lower than 100?
Yeah, just because brand new, not like they're like 2, I think, if you're lucky.
Gotcha.
Last time I checked, I could check it. It might just be a different size. I just know we sold a 9 new for 180 the other day.
Less than 75?
Dunk lows have been.
They are.
Yeah.
There are definitely like more pairs.
Might be worth holding these.
Than I was expecting.
Probably on some
for
like
sure.
40?
But
We'll have it in the mix for
yeah,
now.
that's fine. No. I don't even know what these are. Oh, these.
Yeah, those I have it at 100 also. I only wore them like
let's
one
skip
time.
these real quick.
Those I have at 130.
So about the price we probably sell them for. If you're kind of right there, I feel like we'd be like 70 for sure, like that. I assume we'd be like in the 70 ballpark here.
This one's 70.
Do you want to get rid of everything, or just kind of like whatever?
If there were certain ones that you just wanted to pick, then you could just do
No,
that.
yeah, I'm
anything.
just wondering.
I guess you could
that
say
one I have it at.
It's probably a little bit better.
Yeah, 100.
These are my passing. Home runner, use, or just
use.
These I feel like would be like $40. So I don't know if these are worth keeping. You got these from back in the
Those, nah. These I got them from a different store, to be honest. Yeah. 'Cause if anything, I will let everything go. Like, cause literally I just wanted to trade. If anything, I'll even put money on top.
No, I understand, but depending on what you want to trade for, you know what I'm saying? But do you want me to, you definitely want to see the Teal Air Max? Yeah. And I'll grab the Midnight Navy just in case you could check it out.
Yeah, of course.
Just you got time on like 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
What's probably the best price that you could leave this pair?
Well, I could definitely adjust the pricing. Well, actually, we already talked about most of your stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you tell me what you're comfortable at, bro. Or like what you wanted, like you want these and these, these and these.
Like this one's for sure.
Got you.
Like that one's for sure.
Got it. Gotta have a reimagine. I got you. Those, I mean, you tell me where you'd be comfortable at.
You guys have a big bubble with the red one, right? Also, size either.
We had a 10.5, but we sold it earlier. But we have the Obsidian colorway.
I seen that one.
I mean, you could
Let me just look at it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I found a red pair. If you like that better.
The red pair?
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Enjoy those, man. Thank you.
Brand new?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you guys have this at?
Let me see. They're about like 210-ish, something like that.
And what do you guys have this price?
This said 270. I assume you'd probably want like 250, 240. I think this is the defect. Like it's like a little crooked.
Oh.
I think.
Dang, that's very not that noticeable.
No, hell no. I think it is. That's why I wanted to show you in case you took them. I think that's why.
And that's the only reason it's a B grade?
I'd assume so, yeah.
Damn.
I mean, that's the only thing I could find that I was like right away. I was like, huh, maybe that's why. But yeah, I mean, you tell me what you're thinking, what you're interested in. Then we can kind of see.
So
these no.
Are
you still thinking?
Yeah. So if anything, let's do. What would be the prices for these? This one, and the cement, or how much would I have to throw on top for these three? Let's say.
3 as in red.
Just this one.
These three.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So these three.
Yeah.
Blue guys out of here. Right?
Yeah.
Like 700-ish here. You're saying how much do we have here?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We said 70 on the 2s. We said 100 on the granite. We said maybe 120 here because it's like a weird.
And it's pretty good too.
It's 70 here. I said this is the one in Michigan. I was at like 40.
Yeah. So let's have it at 40. Let's say.
We're at 400 so far.
This one you said 40, I believe.
Yeah, I was kind of low there.
So let's say 40.
40. These I don't think we spoke about yet. We spoke about.
We spoke about this one. We didn't get to this one.
Yeah. What did I say here? 70.
Yes. Yeah. 70.
Sounds kind of like a lot, but we can call it that. So we're at 510. And then
the bottom one is that wash pink. I said 100. I only wore them like one time.
Gosh, that might be tough. So I feel like
I think they're going for like 120 or 100. So
that's the thing. With that being said, I'd assume we'd run up 50-ish kind of thing. I think that's so far at 590.
This one is the last one that we wanted to.
Foam runner, you said you wanted.
I told you 100, but you said something
yeah,
less than.
Pass, yeah. Where you at here?
This one, I said 120.
The dunks.
Yeah.
I think that's like exactly
what you'll pay.
Well, I mean,
what you'll sell
roughly. No. I think that's exactly like what these three were.
Oh,
right.
Because you said you was at like 550 with everything except for this.
So like this number I just came out to 680.
Okay.
And
that's
these
without these, right?
Without those. Yeah. Yep. And then these I just said 240 plus 250 plus 200, 690. So like it's roughly the same. Like I don't know, but you tell me what you're thinking.
Let's say if I were to throw this on top, how much would I pay on top? Or how much do I send to?
You tell me, man. What do you want to pay for these?
You guys have them at 240, right?
Yeah, I mean we could do way better than that. So just tell me what you feel comfortable.
So for right now, this will be a straight, right?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pretty much a straight.
Yeah. 170.
I was actually gonna say 150. Coin flip?
That doesn't sound crazy. I'm gonna try to do. So basically, you're swapping these three for all these.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do a flip for that.
And then nothing for the foam runners, even if I.
Right? Let me check. Let me double check.
Even if it's like 50, I guess.
Yeah. Let me see the foam runner again. I guess.
They're pretty cooked on it.
You sure you don't want to throw the jacket in?
Huh?
You sure you don't want to throw the jacket in?
Just got the jacket. Just got the jacket.
Yeah, Celtics are hot now too, so low key playoff time. That's probably gonna go for some bread. Yeah, I guess I'll pass on these.
Yeah.
So basically, what did I say? 170.
Yeah, I said 150.
How about we flip 175, 150? Just because I feel like low key, it's definitely a $200 shoe.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to hook you up, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I've been pretty hot today. I'm not gonna lie.
And let's see.
All right.
End of the day already.
You're calling it.
Tails. That's a head.
Sniping. We can do 170, bro. It's cool.
Alright, thanks. I can sell you, right?
Yeah, that works.
Got you.
Oh, is that Draymond?
That shit says doink.
Damn, what a comeback. What a comeback.
We're wrapping it up today. It was hectic today, to say the least. We bought these Gucci shoes. We bought a lot of other shoes. We bought some cooks. Traded a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff got traded in. A lot of stuff got sold. Shouts to everyone who pulled up today. It was an awesome day. We did a lot of work. We also have a lot of work to do. A lot of stuff going on the eBay. A lot of content coming out. If you come next week, and we're not open on Saturday, so sorry, but it's going to be awesome for us to hit SneakerCon up, get some content for you guys, make some connections, do our thing. And shouts to everyone for watching, because y'all are the best. As much as the hateful comments, we get a lot of positive comments, so we appreciate all the positivity out there to all y'all. And a lot of people pulled up today who watch us from YouTube, so that's really cool to see. So shouts to all y'all. Anything else?
Where stuff's been happening lately, I feel like we just talked about this. I said this a while ago, but Burn has been waiting for like a used pair. I'm waiting for a used pair to walk into too. But this is a shoe you don't see every day. Royal Lows, beautiful sneaker right here. Really, really fire.
Hilarious story real quick about those. The people who worked at Foot Locker were literally making fun of me when I was like walking in to get those when Foot Locker opened up, because nobody cared but me. I was like, oh, I have to get a pair of these. Even though I probably said this once or said it before, Jordan 1 Lows are low key like some of the corniest sneakers out, but they've become cool obviously because of Travis Scott. But I feel like before Travis Scott did a Jordan 1 Low, Jordan 1 Lows were really not considered a good sneaker at all, and they were actually super corny, and they were there in case you couldn't get a high top. Same with mids. Not saying they're corny now. I love you guys wearing your lows. They're really cool. But it's just funny how like the employees were like, why would you come here at 8 a.m. or 10 a.m. to grab these? They're gonna be here later. Now this shoe brand new is like what, 400 bucks, 500 bucks? And people always talk about how it's because the swoosh is big, right? Like that's a difference, big swoosh. I didn't show the DB5s we got, and that was exciting to get. Oh, hold up. I don't even have to say much. But I got the OG flashlight on there. Some crazy stuff going on. Shouts to all y'all. Again, if you guys pull up next week and we're not here on Saturday, so sorry, but it's definitely in our best interest to go to SneakerCon, get some content, and you know, enjoy the weekend. And now to the one and done, so we can all go home. Let's go, Berwin.
Here we go. One and done.